Howdy doodah. Welcome to another Saturday edition of Chairwoman Gwendena Lee-Gatewood's Facebook show. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jerry Gloshay Jr. I'm Chief of Staff for the Executive Office of the Tribal Chairwoman of White Mountain Apache Tribe, Gwendena Lee-Gatewood. And so let's welcome her right off the bat here. And there she is. Hey, all right. And you have a special guest there. Oh, by the way, it's 85 degrees outside. So elders, everyone that's watching, or if you have elders in your home, make sure they drink lots of water, lots of water. Okay, stay hydrated. Chairwoman, who do you have next to you?
I have an honored guest, Jerry, Beverly Ann Tenajith Malone. She's a remarkable lady. She's an Apache language expert, a longtime museum professional, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, woman of faith, a seamstress and bead artist and traditional farmer. She has served over 32 years at our Lee-Gatewood Museum for the White Mountain Apache Tribe, more years serving the tribe in the White River Unified School District. She's taking a well-deserved retirement, Jerry.
Wow.
Yeah, she grew up in North Fork and attended White River in 1970. She graduated from Alchesay High School and married Wesley Malone. This year, Jerry, the Malones celebrate their 50 years of marriage. They have 5 grown children, 16 grandchildren, and 7 great-grandchildren, and 2 more on the way. And Wesley began his career in Indian Health Service, and Beverly worked for the school and education department. She worked as a van driver, a parent coordinator for Head Start, and she joined the Apache Cultural Center in 1989, where she was hired to translate the museum's collection of oral history teachings, recordings. And she was very highly skilled in reading and writing in Debiyatik, the Western Apache language, and has become a predominant practitioner in the writing of our language. Over the years, her responsibilities and contributions to the museum increased, and she was named language specialist. And then in 2004, she accepted the duties of a collections manager, and she has always been enthusiastic about the institution's undertaking. She has maintained an environmental reading log to be sure that the Heritage Museum, the heritage of all of our items there, the collection, that's preserved. And she always serves on committees with a full heart and commitment. And she played a central role in the museum's educational programs and provided language and cultural presentations. And she took on many duties and to help make the museum what it is today. The museum has visitors from all over the world, and we have a iconic individual who helps make that happen. And she has retired. And she also serves as an elder advisor to the world-renowned Johns Hopkins Center, Johns Hopkins University Center for American Indian Health. And she's contributed to many names of plants, animals, medicinal herbs in that respect. And her and Wesley are traditional godparents to 4 strong Apache women. They have co-sponsored these traditional dances, and she goes out of her way to help at those dances. And she has relatives that spread far and wide. And she identifies herself as a farmer. And they have planted corn, beans, squash in their home in North Fork. And when the rains come and are plentiful, they have their crop ready to go. And they barbecue, and then they have barbecued corn. As you know, that's a really, I call it a delicacy because it's really hard to get, and when you get it, it just tastes so awesome. But I just wanted to say thank you on behalf of the White Mountain Apache Tribe to Beverly for the decades of service to the tribe and to our Lee-Gatewood Museum, and wish her a long and happy retirement. Beverly jo teo no hana isikon ya tisikay saan indehi pa no hiket bego wahos ayo ko no hana isikon ya the wahana hayo sihon bego ya e barang leo indek el ya iti indek el hog e chihi no kwesto aho e nara laho di o e bi tatio sihi Lao yechon ai da han tat el akoni kahda akonera iziki ayat anje ono hichena di hola da haji a hat ibora sun tai bel stop to le hibiwa ye ona izik kenari le yesna den kado 51 years na da del a this year a bikango gahdo lesa everyone which dojo sto chigashin ye o yana iziko now ya dawa danosa bichigasha daoli biwaya bichene daoli everyone beskojon ya kenze ya e jo na e sindi sto dawa on saila jo don yo ba kedan sera Beverly jo is so bi at ela e kat na bin stop ki bi wanti de se as de dan dio di presentation ni danos ola e kat ko Mia Tenejith na sos ni ayla Arizona State University ya ba sa ade do les akundi ya so Mia Tenejith, congratulations on your Arizona State University accomplishment of earning your degree. I know Beverly is on her way there. So, Jerry, I have this plaque here. It says 32 years, Beverly Malone, Museum Collections Manager, Fort Apache Museum, May 2, 1989 to April 13, 2021. Your work represents the reverence and sacred respect you have for our Apache culture, language, and history, and have spent years helping cultivate it in our museum. May our Creator always keep you in His hands of protection. Much gratitude for you. Awarded April 2021, but of course, we waited till now to do this to show everyone just how much we really appreciate Beverly and all of her efforts and in her retirement, and awarded from Gwendena Lee-Gatewood, White Mountain Apache Tribal Chairwoman. Jo na iziki hati ndebi ate yin siho no hana izik abi tsayet museum mi still no halls on ya e ndebi yati ndebi ate daro nina ndehi di jio how baus tohi yak chill no hani cha hayusine ida abe buzi to le libiwa I don't know ba kedan tsira ya a museum a tada tehebu zihla tuntel hanayundi bikaw danda kora hajit Beverly bika that is di hodole se a yes na den bichigasha bikida wa shinai chao jurong tayo ba kedan tsira di bayan bigo ya a jo ba kedan tsi Beverly a heke no hana sinzik. There's your clock to remind her that she has done an outstanding job. And then we also have this Pendleton, and I would robe her, but I know she's got somewhere to go, Jerry. So I'll go ahead and repack it for her. Did you want to say anything, Beverly? She said she's a woman of few words in front of the camera, but I said she could at least say thank you and just, a small something, and that would be okay.
I enjoyed working at the museum. My colleagues, Ann Skidmore, Nicole Colson, Ramon Riley, Carl Herrick, and John Welch, and the late Keith Bassel I worked with, and the late Edgar Perry, and the late Kenny Carroll. I gained a lot of knowledge from them. And Edgar was the one that taught me how to read and write the Apache language. And I really appreciate this. I wasn't expecting anything, but thank you, White Mountain Apache Tribe.
Thank you. We really appreciate all that you have done. And all of you viewers out there, help us wish Beverly a happy retirement. Leave your comments in the comment section, and her family and others can read it. So Congratulations and thank you. So Jerry, go ahead and take over while I pack this up for her and help her out of the facility.
Okay. With Beverly, the last official business call I made to her might have been about 3 months ago or maybe 2 months ago. I received a phone call from a representative from the Phoenix Suns. Who? The mighty Phoenix Suns, who are advancing to the second round of the NBA playoffs. And so their journey to championship looks really rosy right now. But the Phoenix Suns called our office asking if we could get the official spelling of the word sun in the White Mountain Apache language. And so I got on the phone and called over there, and I got a hold of Beverly. And so she was able to send that pretty quick. And I sent it to the Suns, and I'm not sure what became of it. I believe they were doing that for all of the Arizona tribes. And I'm not sure if we might have missed an event or not, but at the end, yeah, it was spelled out. And so I'm kind of thinking that the Suns might surprise everyone, maybe with their jerseys, or I don't know, but very cool. There was a message at the bottom earlier from Feather, I believe, that they said they're going to give, yes, Beverly also received the 2021 First Things First White Mountain Apache Region Champion for Young Children. All right, and she's going to be recognized on Monday evening. So thank you from Chakashepa Feather Springler. Bonnie Lewis says, congratulations, Beverly. Enjoy your retirement. And Bonnie, also a significant player in the past. Leroy Jaden Massey, congratulations, Beverly, on your wonderful work. Right on, right on, right on. And so, yes, indeed. I guess we can move on from here, but congratulations, Beverly. Enjoy your retirement. You and Wesley are outstanding elders that we all look up to very high. And so, yes, so happy retirement also from Kathleen Altaha. As you are aware, yes, also retiring is a young lady. Yes, she's going to retire. She's going to retire from the military. Her name is Tulsa Polk, out of the District 3 area. I'm not exactly sure. I think East Fort. And so she's retiring from the military, and Chairwoman is also giving her something on her special occasion. And I think that event is coming up this week. And so, yes, indeed. I wanted to ask the Chairwoman about the Tribal Council events. They had a couple of meetings this week, but we'll ask her when she returns. But in the meanwhile, we receive some footage from Arizona Blue. Actually, they call themselves AZ Blue, and they are faithful watchers of this program. And they wanted to showcase their efforts on what they do for the community. And a lot of it deals with packing and packaging items. Go, 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 create an assembly line. Go, 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 send it out, hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's go, move, 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 move. They're always on the go. And so we have a very short video, cool video as to just a small excerpt on what they do. And so AZ Blue, let's look at that video right now. Very awesome. They do things for and with the police force, the team in blue, and they are always looking out for us. Albert Cromwell wishing Beverly Malone a happy retirement. Many blessings upon you, Mrs. Malone. Good morning to you, both Madam Chair and myself. Thank you, Albert Cromwell, tuning in today. And so, yeah, they are basically people helping people. AZ Blue, we appreciate all that they do, and they have been able to help out here locally as well. And so we thought we could help them out by just putting a little spotlight on them, and that's great. Well, as you may recall, this past Monday was a holiday. It was Memorial Day, and we were hard at work in the morning. The chairwoman made a presentation at a small event in White River at the Oliver DeClay American Legion Post 60. And so we have two videos, but first I was able to take some photos, just a few photos, and let's check it out. This is some of the photos that we saw, or I saw. So that morning at the top left, or I'm sorry, the far right, you see that monument there? That is in front of the Memorial Hall in downtown White River. That thing is a tribute to those that serve in the military that never return home. And I believe that was established on January 11, 1969. And then I took a photo of those names that are there. There are a few that are missing, 1, 2, and 3. And then there were some at the bottom. So I think there's about a total of 7, maybe, or more. But those are the names that were remaining. And I can't really see that right now, but yeah, that was good. In the top center is the folks that were there on duty that for that event. Commander Faden is next to the chairwoman, Chief Shaw, Theodore Shaw, police, and they transferred that black GMC Denali in the background. You can't see it, but you can see it fully on the bottom right corner. And that is transferred to the Oliver DeClay American Legion Post 60 of White River. And so they were very happy. They wanted a group photo, and there it is. That image on the bottom in the center, that is known as the soldiers. Gosh, I just lost it. I'm sorry. But that's a tribute to those that have not returned in the line of duty, starting with the boots and then the rifle. And then right under middle of the rifle, you'll see some shiny item there. Those are dog tags that identify the name of that soldier, the human being. And then they cap it off with the helmet. And the far bottom is the shooting squad that was there that day. In the blue sky, you can actually see those little black images. Those are the shell casings. These 4, they don't practice very much. There's 2 females and 1 elder. The one in the middle is in the white, Mr. Bread, Emerson Bread. And they all shot in unison. And if you see those casings in the air, yeah, all 4 of them were right there, and they landed on that sidewalk, ting, 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 like a beautiful sound. The way they shot about, I think, 3 each or 4 each. So very, very cool day. That was on Memorial Day. But I believe we have an outstanding video that we can share in honor and tribute to all of the veterans now that maybe are still serving active duty, veterans of families that have veterans in their family, and then those veterans that have passed on. And then, of course, what Memorial Day is all about is the dedicating the ones that went to duty. Maybe they got drafted. They were at TRS school, Theodore Roosevelt School, and they came and drafted them. They didn't know where they were going. They wanted to go hold hands with their girlfriends, or they wanted to go ride horses, or look forward to this. But no, they got sent away, went to training, and then from there went to war. And man, it kind of humbling but sad at the same time is they didn't come back. Some of them didn't come back, not just here in White River, but all over the United States of America. And so that's what the whole day was about on Memorial Day. Here's the video. Check it out. Very awesome.
Their acts of service and sacrifice is similar to that of the military. They do it to serve, they do it to protect their fellow man, and they do it so that the communities we live in can be prosperous and serene. So the law enforcement and the military are pretty much the same when you look at it. But today, I'm so honored to let you know that our White River, White Mountain Apache Tribe Police Department has donated this Denali to the veterans of the American Legion Post 60. There you have it, this beautiful black Denali. It is yours for you to travel in, to go and attend events and ceremonies, because we want to remember and also have you remember how much we appreciate you. And this is driven by Officer Cantu, who is also a veteran and also a tribal police officer. And this vehicle belonged to Chief Shah, and he willingly sacrificed it to give to the veterans. That is a tremendous testament to the support that they have for our veterans, that we also need to continue to have. No he salada de lehi do ha la ko do ha nai kara da ko hayona da ka do nada nis nai bi tsihi ye you want that is the lati freedom mosei da ha she benada di do lefty no he inde no he istana tontel hanayo oika do nada zero diko no he da the stocky United States of America da go da ha she da count all do left dansi hibi wa no ha na da is cut chigasha da ha da le dai bande la bira ko bi wani only o is kind e ebena dan de hon hayo dichi nde biki ones kai bestanjo grave clean arai le slash jekyo chel dai dinida ha je benadan tito life no hisalada di nadan is not nadan kato di nakat the sozi United States flag that's di hirako istel bestau de cheto le sibiwa e benadan tihon Ayata da koda count all night time do badai da hodan no hijagasha besharanos salada hatil zay salada hatiyo wasizi salada bi ate salada bin natsikesi salada oze ajo donastikira hatiyo wanaus kati bi binit instilo binit sahilaho sahile ate okay,
hey, Chairwoman, there you are. I got nervous there. I'm glad you're back. I don't know what happened to that video, but it kind of just showed shoulder down. Yeah. Are you muted or?
Oh, no.
Okay, there you are. All right.
Sorry.
So,
her husband Wesley was wanting to talk to me for a bit, so I was in the lobby. So
that's important.
Yeah,
that's very important. He's a wise man.
Yes,
very wise man. Yeah. So outstanding, Chairwoman. While you were out, we showed the AZ Blue video on their packing and packaging efforts, and then we switched over to what took place on Monday. I showed the photos of the images that were going on that day, and we just finished the second video there. So we're pretty much ready to move on. If you wanted to say anything on those real quick, or move to the next.
I just want to thank you, Arizona Blue, Kimberly Hoffbauer. She founded that organization. She's going to visit our tribe on June 26th She's going to deliver to our sworn and non-sworn officers and even the canines. They pack a lot of items throughout the state of Arizona, and they do it because they support our law enforcement like we do. And she's a proud mother to men in uniform, and my hat's off to her and to the organization. They do a lot of great work, and showing our law enforcement officers out there that we care about them and we support them, and we want them to succeed, and also us as citizens to help them. So, Jerry?
Okay. Chairwoman, I have in my hand here, look at this. I'm going to creep it up.
Oh, wow.
That is the latest Eastman's Journal Bow Hunting Edition magazine 2021. And on page 58 and 59 is a featured article on a tribal member. Could you explain what is this about, Chairwoman?
Our tribal member, Alonzo Henry, made it into the magazine because he got a magnificent elk. Look at the rack on that. And he autographed it for me because to me, he is a superstar. And I love hunting. And in order to get something like that, my goodness, you have to know exactly what you're doing, how to hunt, how to know where they're at, and to call them in and to get them. And I think you did this, Alonzo, in archery?
Yeah, archery.
Archeries, even you got to be even closer to your animal, and you have to have the skills and the ability to zero in so that they go down almost immediately. So, Alonzo, how was that hunt? Take us back to that day and give us a view of what you were going through. And is it something that you were tracking, or did he just appear and you were lucky? Tell us about it.
Okay, this was during the trophy bull elk hunt, Unit 8. It was the archery hunt. It was opening day. My mother and I both had tags. We went out early that morning. We were in Amos Mountain. We didn't have no luck there. The elk were just all over the place. So we relocated to the burn area towards Turkey Track, I believe it's called. And we parked at the helitack spot, and we started glassing down at the bottom. Then we spotted a couple of bull elk. There was 2 of them. I was happy that I was gonna take one of them, but we just happened to come across that bull I shot. But that bull I wasn't even after. We just walked into that one. He was bedded in the creek bottom. We heard him beagle once, and we had eyes on those 2 bulls that were putting the stock on. So we just ended up going down to go check where that beagle came from, and sure enough, that bull was bedded there. He just got up. We seen him at 60 yards. He looked at us, stood there, looked at us. I didn't have no shot. That bull turned around and started trotting off, and we just walked after him. Then around a little hill, he started making his way up to the top of a little burn area, a little burn patch. It was kind of like wide open a little bit. And my older brother, he stopped him with the cow call. Stopped him. He stood broadside to there, about 80 yards. I put my pin on him and released my arrow. My arrow got him right here in the shoulder, and he only ran about 30 yards up and over the hill. He piled over. We didn't see him pile over, but we end up walking up across from him on top of the hill. And we glassed across to where he ran, and he was laid up beside a gamble oak. Like his body was supposed to roll all the way down, but that oak stopped him, and we got all excited, and we started calling my parents because they were back at the ride and they were watching us, and they didn't see the whole thing go down though. It was like right into like a little canyon, so we were all happy, getting high fives and hugs, and then we walked up to it. We walked up to the bull, made sure he was dead, and said a little prayer for him, and got to work. And it took us about like 5 hours. Like I shot him at 3 o'clock in the afternoon time. We didn't get back to the truck around like 8:30. So it was like nighttime. We were still packing out. That's
Oh
what
my
what I was
gosh.
doing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
congratulations.
pretty
It
awesome.
is magnificent.
Yeah,
Jerry?
thank you. And a couple days after that, then the editor for this magazine got a hold of me on Facebook and Instagram and asked me to write a story on it. And yeah, and they sent me like 10 of them, 10 magazines along with a new hunting pack, Mystery Ranch. It's called a Mystery Ranch. It's in Sitka Camel. So that was pretty awesome.
Well, good. What kind of bow did you use?
I have a 2020 Hoyt Axius. It's one of the new bows that came out last year, but I didn't get it until like August because I'm a lefty with my bow. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's you put the tribe on the map again. We're known for trophy bull elk, and our tribal members, when they also get their bull elk, and especially when it's a trophy, it's something to celebrate. And this show is all about celebrating our tribal members, and we're promoting them and what they do, their successes. And when a tribal member succeeds, the tribe succeeds. Jerry, did you have anything for Alonzo?
Just out of curiosity, obscure question, but young man, how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
26 years old, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. Right on the top here it says, I stood there thinking I had missed. Then hearing my older brother saying, "You got him, you got him, you got him," was the best feeling, I guess, is what you think. Yeah. So, yeah, awesome story, man. That's great. Keep it up. And
go ahead.
Were you going to say something, Alonzo?
Also, I run a YouTube.
Oh, he cut out. Oh no.
Okay. He said YouTube, so I guess explore Alonzo Henry on YouTube. And
Alonzo Henry on YouTube, and sounds like an up and coming expert hunter. And all of you out there, if you need any hunting tips, elk guiding, there he is. Alonzo, tell us about.
I lost you guys for a bit. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, tell us about your YouTube.
Yeah, this is my YouTube channel. WMAT Res Tines. That's what it's called right there.
Is that about hunting?
Yeah, it's about hunting and shed hunting mainly. I hardly do any fishing videos because it's kind of hard to hold a fishing pole and record.
Take Jerry. Yeah. Hill video.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well,
yeah, also my hunt. One more thing, my hunt about it's this one. This hunt is also on my YouTube channel as well, so go check it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
tune in to Alonzo Henry on YouTube, and he'll show you the tips to perfect your hunting and shed hunting. And White Mountain Apache Tribe is all about trophy bulls, so tune in to his YouTube show. Thank you so much, Alonzo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairwoman.
Yeah, thank you,
Jerry. You guys.
Yes. So that's WMAT Tines on YouTube. And that's one young, successful man. And here is another one, Chairwoman, that is featuring on your show here. I'll pass the ball to you.
He grew up as my neighbor, and he comes from an outstanding family. His dad, we have been neighbors over the years, and he comes from Sibique. His mom comes from Canyon Day. And, just what Ty does is tremendous in what he is looking at in being a young businessman. And today we're going to talk about the business that he is in and what we can do to call on him to get our orders for meat. Good morning, Mr. Enfield. How are you?
Good morning, Chairwoman. I'm doing absolutely fabulous. I'm looking at Saddleback Mountain right now, and it's a beautiful day out here on the White Mountain Apache Tribe.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for joining us. Tell the viewers about your business.
All right, so I'm with White Mountain Foods. We're a local family business meat delivering company, and I've been doing this for about 3 months now, and I'm very passionate about what I do. Like the chairwoman said, my parents are Delvin and Vanette Infill. My grandparents are Wallen, the late Wallen and Letha Infill, and my other grandparents are Charlotte Quintero and Butch Ballin. But I am here to sell meat, high quality meat of choice and premium meats. We deliver all over the state, but I was told I can start selling in Payson and Snowflake. And yes, I did for a couple weeks, but I I felt bad, and I put a lot of thought into it. And what kind of White Mountain Apache would I be if I sold to all the other races off the reservation, but I can only sell to my own people? And I never went on the school on the tribe, and I always went to Blue Ridge. And I kind of see this as my way is giving back to my people in some sort of way, because I believe that we as White Mountain Apache people deserve to be fed and to be given high quality meat at any time of the day, any time of the week, and we don't have to go off the reservation to get that. So I'm here to service our people and give them the meat that they deserve. And I've been going around the communities of Cane Day, 7 Mile, East Fork, and Turkey Creek the last couple of days in Dark Shadows, and it's just amazing to see our people smile and thank me for being out here and to service our people. And we have a website. It's called meatintheheat.com. On the website, we have our own tribal members have their own page. It's called White Mountain Apache Trading Post. And if you go onto the page, their first order is a 15% off for all tribal members.
Oh, wow.
And I want to establish a business as a businessman because of what I've been through, and I'm just trying to do the best I can, not only for my kids, but for my family. One of my biggest regrets in life is that my grandparents aren't here to see me do this. And this morning I woke up and I said my prayers and I cried because of the position I'm in and how blessed I am to be in this position. And I thank you all for those that bought from me. We accept food stamps, we accept cards, we also accept cash. And like I said, we also deliver. I have a personal number. You can call me and tell me what you need, and I'll roll up in my big meat van that I love so much and that my son loves so much that I'm willing to go up and beyond. I have a freezer up here at Mary Linda's house on deck. My next plan is to get a freezer up there in my mom's house in Honda. And the next goal is to get a freezer all the way out in CBQ at my grandparents' house, because my goal is to service all my people and everywhere on the White Mountain Apache tribe. Because like I said, we deserve this meat, and there's no one better than to eat meat than us White Mountain Apache people. And you can pull out, you'll see my van, you can honk at me, pull me over, I have no problem. I have a wonderful help named Dominic. He's a trooper, man. He asked me if I needed help.
Oh, Dominic! Oh my goodness, Dominic is
Oh, and he's amazing. He's amazing. We drove around all around Turkey Creek and East Fork and 7 Mile yesterday, and he was a great help. I've never met him before, but he helped me out a lot, and I'd like to give him a shout out. I believe he's out in New Mexico I believe he went out to New Mexico today because we had a big order out in New Mexico, and he went out there with my boss. And I want everyone to know that I'm actually the general manager and the vice president of our company. I'm the general manager of the whole White Mountains and the sales here. And I will deal with anyone directly. I'm more than happy to. The greatest thing I believe about my job is the people I get to meet, and faces, and just to hear their story. And I'm all about my people. And this prime rib right here is one of the things we sell. We hit up a lot of the sunrise dances, and we'll provide you anything. On our website, we have more selection of meat. On me right now, I only have burgers and sirloin steaks and ribeyes and this big boy right here. But I want you guys all to know that I have Angus chuck burgers right now that are 12 pounds each. I have them in three variety of sizes. I have them in a gourmet, which is a bigger patty, and I also have them in sliders, and I also have them in regular patties. And this whole deal is it's a box like this. This whole box right here, $40. All these burgers. These are the sliders.
The whole box?
The
Yeah,
whole
the
box.
whole box.
The whole
Yeah.
box. This
Wow.
is the sliders. The sliders
What's
have
the
more
phone number?
patties because it's smaller. I have the gourmet. The gourmet has 35 patties, and it comes to the range of 12.25 to 12.5 pounds.
Wow.
That one has 35 patties, and then
Hi,
a regular.
what's your phone number for the viewers? What's your phone number?
My personal phone number is 928-358-9517.
So
Today I'm actually off because I got the great honor to go to a wedding for Lowell Alta Hall out in Cedar Creek today. So I'm pretty excited for that. But my main goal in all this is just to provide my people and show these youngsters, I like to say, that you can change your life around anytime, anything you go through. You can go through so much, but you just don't give up. You get back up every single time. And
right.
I was truly blessed with this opportunity with my best friend. His name is Preston Wilkening. We've been friends since 4th grade. We grew up together. His family has always saw me as his son. And he put this in my lap and he said, if you're willing to work and if you're willing to see this succeed, this will be yours. And it was such an honor. Not only that, but like I said, I get to serve my people in a way that I've been told that has never been done before. And it's not only just a blessing to me, but it's a blessing to our tribe. And I'm a straightforward guy. My dad has always taught me not to, I'm sorry, I don't want to cuss, but like to BS people.
Well, we appreciate your business, and we're rooting for you, small business, and it takes commitment, dedication, and you take a risk. In life, we do have risks, and we're never going to know until we try. And you, Ty, are an example of that, and we want to congratulate you. And all of you viewers out there, call Ty, make your meat order, and you'll love the order. And, we wish you the best, Ty, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. And I'd also like to thank Beverly Malone for outstanding service for the people and the veterans. And the veterans the White Mountain Apache veterans are out there right now. The one I can really think of right now is Joanne Altusley and Keisha Rehead out in Alaska. And all the other veterans, Justine Petrulli for her service. I appreciate all you guys, and I thank you for what you're doing for this tribe, and I thank you for getting the White Mountain Apache out there more farther than the reservation and all across the world. Because me, growing up off the reservation, that's what I was all about. When I went to school at Blue Ridge, I made sure everyone at that school knew about my tribe and where I came from in the great town of CBQ, Arizona. That is my hometown. It's been a while since I've been back there with the loss of my grandparents because it's hard. But I want you to all know that I'm very, very passionate about what I do.
So Ty, what is your website?
Our website is Meat in the Heat, MEATINTHEAT.com. You can also hit us up on Facebook at White Mountain Foods, and on my Facebook page, there's a lot. We have like I said, we have a large variety of selection. We got Wagyu, we got oysters, we got shrimp, we got everything. We have T-bones, we have bison T-bones, we have sirloins, we have a lot. And I can't just give you guys my prices because a straight price, because our meat fluctuates. One day hamburgers may be $30 this week, but next week may go up in the market and we go up to 40. But I promise you that I'll always have a good deal for our tribe and for our people.
Well, thank you very much, and have a great day. And we'll keep promoting your website on the show. So thank you so much. And
Thank you very much. Like I said, it's an honor to be on this. I cried and I thank the Lord this morning with this great opportunity. Even now, I'm trying to hold it together because it's still unbelievable. It's when I got back, I didn't have no plan, and now I'm actually doing it. And just, like I said, the best thing is seeing the people smile at the product I have, and a lot of the people come and find me. But my plan is to service the whole reservation. And once I get my feet planted on this reservation to where everyone knows, I plan to help out our neighboring reservation of San Carlos Apache. That is my next goal. My main goal is the White Mountain Apache people and Apache people in general. Because, like I said, I did not grow up here. I grew up off the reservation. And when I was told to sell off the reservation, and I had all these beautiful people out here that deserve the same quality meat that everyone else off the reservation can have. And that's why I'm here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So, Chairwoman, maybe with Alonzo and other hunters, he could sell whitetail and mule deer and elk, and in the future.
Yeah, really, really enthusiastic young man. Comes from a great family. So all of you viewers, tell your families if you're having a family reunion, meetintheheat.com. So.
Okay. So, Chairwoman, yesterday you were active after hours. Our coworker, Jonathan Lupi, he's got 2 daughters, and they are having a ceremony right now. And yesterday they had an event. By the way, my little granddaughter is Zella. Hi, Zella, baby. And she wants to be one of these someday in the future, Samagisha. But right there, Chairwoman at the top left has addressing the people. The next one to the right at the top, the singing is going on. And at the bottom left is one of the godmothers dressing the final touch-up with the feather on top of the head. And the one to the right is at the beginning. They just put on the buckskin. You can see the girl in the front and then another one in the back. They're about the same age. They're not twins, but Jonathan's daughters. And they both got dressed at the same time. Really neat. Chairwoman, I know we're kind of pressed on time now, but we should just go right to the video, huh? Maybe, and you can do the follow-up. All right. So here is the video from yesterday. I think you'll enjoy it. Very cool. Very cool. Chairwoman, your thoughts?
You know, it's always a beautiful ceremony to watch a young girl enter womanhood, and that's a representation of our sunrise dance ceremony. It's central to the Apache way. It's been there for time immemorial. And for those of you who are not Apache, who are maybe not Native American, on the White Mountain Apache and other Apache tribes. When a young girl enters womanhood, a family selects a very courageous and strong godmother to help guide her throughout her life and to give her counsel, to give her discipline when needed, and to help steer her and mold her to be the woman that she will become. And it involves a lot of sacred prayers, dances, and as you can see, dancing. And the godmother and the Samikisha, the sunrise dance girl, become family. They become one. So the godmother's family and the young girl's family, they now become one big family. And very spiritual event, and very, very proud of those young girls. Excellent ball players, Autumn and Kaylee. And I and Jerry, myself, Jerry and I, we used to work for the late Chairman Ronnie Lupi, and those are his great granddaughters. And the songs that Jonathan sings are the songs that his grandpa taught him. And the godmother, also Linnea from San Carlos and CJ Clendon. I was there to speak on their behalf. Linnea is my niece. Her mom, Neva, is my sister. And I'm very, very humbled and honored to have spoken there. I normally don't attend sunrise dances, but when family or even invites, I normally just take some items there and go. But this time they asked me to speak, so I went. And also the weekend before was my niece. And I'm very, very honored and humbled to help be there in moral support. So it's a tremendous undertaking and very spiritual. So congratulations to those beautiful girls.
I could see just standing there watching Jonathan. You know, he answers the phone as our operator for the tribe. And but he's always deeply involved. Fridays he's not here during the summer, and his girls were just small little ones crawling around, you know, and then they kind of grew up quick. They play very excellent basketball, and now here they are at the front and center stage of ceremony time, and so I could just see it. Oh, there's my little my little granddaughter. Right, she's tuning in. She's probably pointing at the thing there. But anyway, so congratulations, Jonathan, and thank you for saying yes, allowing us to show the public just a small piece of the event, the patchiness that we have here. And so best wishes for a successful sunrise dance today and crown dance tonight and the painting tomorrow and then gift exchange. And then finally, you can rest, Jonathan. But right now he's in full swing.
Yeah.
All right.
For those of you viewers who want to go and watch the sunrise dance, it'll be tonight. Beautiful ceremony, big bonfire. Everyone's having a good time and dancing. And it's
Lonesome Dove.
Yeah, Lonesome Dove, and it's okay to go and be a spectator and watch. But the medicine man does ask that you do not record or take pictures, but you're certainly welcome to go and watch. And if you're a visitor to the White Mountains and you want to watch, you're more than welcome. You can learn more about our traditional and Apache ways, and there are I think 5 other dances throughout the reservation that you could also attend and watch. And the public is welcome, and you get your spirituality, you know, together, and your reverence, and you're there in attendance, and you can see for yourself what the Apaches have held near and dear since time immemorial. So thank you.
Right on. And so that's all this weekend, Lonesome Dove, right near the Fort Apache Cultural Center, further east. And so you can check that out. No pictures during crown dance time. All right. Well, Chairwoman, on Tuesday, June 15, it's a Tuesday, your radio show, you're dedicating that to the Burnett family. Last Saturday, we had a tribute to the late Ellison Harris Burnett. On your Facebook show, and so this coming, or I'm sorry, June 15, 2 Tuesdays from now, a tribute to Harris Burnett. And then Saturday, June 19, there's a big bull riding championship at Sunrise Ski Resort. It's open to anybody. So if a cowboy out of New Zealand wants to challenge the local kid here from Forestdale, yeah, good luck to him, but he's certainly welcome to come over. A lot of excellent bull riders that we have here on the res. So it's on June 19, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Sunrise Park Resort. And then don't forget, Sunday after that is Father's Day. And so be sure to thank the fathers all around. July 2nd through July 4 is the 3D shootout. That's archery. And so all of those events are in the evening, 4 p.m. And so we were very fortunate and grateful to have some rain. We're grateful for that. So, Chairwoman, I know we got the closing prayer next. Is it all right if I do a short little joke of the day? I heard something that triggered a joke from a long ago.
Yes, and before you go into your joke, for all of you viewers who want to do a Father's Day shout out, we're going to do another one of those video slide presentations of all the fathers and short messages. We'd love to showcase your dad, your grandpa, whoever you consider a father figure, and promote them on the show, because fathers play a role in our lives, in our children's lives, even grandpas. You know, my kids were fortunate enough to have my dad, you know, as their father figure, and my brothers and my brothers-in-law, you know, and people from church, and even tribal chairman. The late tribal chairman was practically giving my oldest and my middle son a lot of guidance. And it takes a village to raise a child. And for all of you fathers out there, we'd love to pay tribute to you. So you viewers, if you want to have that in the lineup, go ahead and send me your photo and a short message, and we'd love to have that. So Jerry, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Chairwoman, today on the way back from Honda, I was busy trying to load up videos for this show today, and it worked out. And I heard on KNNB radio, you can hear it online, knnb.online. But anyway, on Saturday mornings, they have a thing called Chagasheba, which means for the children. And so there was a program about Aladdin, and I thought, oh yeah. So I heard this joke a long time ago. And so myself, true story, I did go to Arizona State University, and I had two roommates. One was a Hopi and one was a Navajo. Dear friends still today. Anyway, okay, here's the joke. So Aladdin and this shirt, you know, being on an island or something. So I'm going all out on this little theme here. Once upon a time, this Apache, Navajo, and Hopi were on a boat going fishing, and they were at sea, and they were having a good time, and they were catching some good fish. And then all of a sudden, no more gas in the engine, and they forgot to get gas, and they forgot to bring extra gas, and so they were just floating, and they landed on an island, and they were stuck there for quite a while, about 2 months. And so they just kept learning about each other. They found fresh water. All they ate was coconuts and the same kind of fish every day. And so one time, the curious Apache guy went around over the hill, rocks, came down and spotted something shiny. What is it? Went over there, picked it up. It was a magic lamp. And on it, it says, please rub for 3 wishes. So he ran down back to the camp. Hey, buddy, Billy, you know, just let's call him Billy. And the other guy is Jack. Why not? So Billy Jack. Yeah, right. Anyway, they said, look at this crazy lamp. I found it. It's for real. Yeah. Let's read it. It says 3 wishes. I'll do one. You do one. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. So the Hopi guy, he, you know, real exotic, cool guy and not afraid to explore. And so he said, I rubs it. I wish I was in New York City at the world's greatest restaurant, eating the best food from the best chef in the whole wide world. I'm tired of eating that same fish, and I'm tired of eating that same coconut. I'm tired of drinking all this same water. I want to go to New York, to the greatest restaurant in the whole world ever. Poof, he's gone. So it's just Jack now, and so Jack the Navajo, it's his turn. He says, whoa, what could I? Okay, buddy, this is what I'm going to do. Let's rub. And so old Jack, he's kind of the feisty guy, and he's always wanting to go do fun things all the time. And so he rubs and says, I wish I was with the Denver Broncos cheerleaders in my brand new black 4-wheel drive GMC pickup truck, going fishing way out there at White Mountains somewhere. And man, I wish that I catch all the big world record at Sunrise Lake. Poof, he's gone. So it's just Apache guy now, and he's looking around. He's all alone. So, and he said, "Okay, starts mumbling and rubbing the thing, and said, "I wish Jack and Billy were here to help me out." Poof! Here they are, all right back. Ha ha! That's the Joker. So they're back where they all started again, and man, boom, 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 boom. The Apache guy gets hit all day. So anyway, sorry, that's the cheap 2-cent joke of the day.
The lesson for all the Apaches.
Think before you do, or before you say. Yeah. All right, Chairwoman. Well, very awesome show. We had different things. We tribute to the military. We had some culture. We identified 2 young business people, and 1 hunter, packaging, and those helping the police force. So variety of subjects today, and so another successful Saturday. Have a awesome day with your family, and hopefully we'll call Ty, and maybe he'll give me a special order tomorrow. He said he don't work today, but I'm going to try tomorrow. Okay, Chairwoman, what do we want to do about closing prayer? Before, you got any comments?
I just want to wish some folks a happy birthday. Arlene Jordan. There is Asiana Martinez, Flynn Ellsworth from Sholo, Rochelle Billy. There is Shalonda Anderson, Elvira Standing, my great friend Mike and Gentry from high school, Brandy Sneed, another great friend, Marissa Young. My brother Isaiah, he has an early birthday coming up, and he also tells some pretty crazy jokes, and he's
let's get him on next week.
Yeah. and he was in the More Than Fry Bread show, the movie More Than Fry Bread, and he was a radio host out in Salt Lake City in his earlier years, and he plays the flute, and he's an all-around guy. And you know what, Jerry, whenever I need something, he's there. And I really appreciate that. He's always there for my kids. And whenever I need help around the house to fix something, he's there. And when our dogs get sick, he used to be a veterinarian assistant. He's the go-to guy, and he really knows how to heal the pets, from horses to canines. And I really, really appreciate everything that he does. So Isaiah, happy early birthday from your little sister.
That's good. Aww. Okay. Happy birthday to all of the others that might have had birthdays that we weren't aware of.
Oh, and Eileen Crocker had a birthday.
Who? Eileen.
Butler.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Happy
So,
birthday, Eileen. Right on, right on. So, all right, Chairwoman.
I can go ahead and
I-
say the prayer.
okay.
Okay, I'll say the prayer. Bigyan ho'y dan no hita ashona talan ko di da san sen sanadi kushin de bisti da arail e da in da hit de tontel hanayo that is e ba kedan si ko how na wai hat iben na wa hi bisti da aran si Tohara koye jaran dini Arizona United States bitiye how in de bedishnido leshi e bisti da arail e dichi in de tatsan tontela nayo hayo nichigashira wadan tiki ibikadan de hodales how dasin si leyo no hanaudin de bijiran di da go da count all ba an so the less no kishmli da go hayo ne kayo na di a hehe ni chichipadan di hida ni jaje Shkin Bishit Bikayo Nayanazgana Jesus Christ. Amen.